forward to the flight as I board the plane, making a change. Really, I be breaking the chains, trying to spread my wings and to see new things. But I remain a citizen of where I came. Can't believe that I'm leaving on my family, man. Feeling the rain, tears falling from their frame. Seeing the pain, the mother knowing I was to blame. How do I dry all the tears in her eyes, all the feelings she hides, all the pain that'll rise? How do I try to move on and get by, to move on to the sky, to move on to the vibe? I know I'm leaving for a reason, but it's hard to let go. I know I'm leaving cause I'm needing my Sharia demo. I know I'm leaving, but I'm meaning to do better, I know. Got all these thoughts that I'm thinking, so I ink 'em with flow. And I be, who am I in this divide? Who am I? Who am I? Don't mean to divide. I divide. Maybe I belong to the sky. To the sky. Maybe I be feeling the vibe. Who am I in this divide? Who am I? Who am I? Don't mean to divide. I divide. Maybe I belong to the sky. To the sky. Maybe I be feeling the vibe. Lands away, countries away. We need each other more than ever in this world today. Blue and the gray, like a needle stuck in the hay. I found the realest, can't let pillars try and get in our way. Thinking this day, now I'm about to live that day. How fast time keeps flying when you live in LA. Work every day, now I gotta find new pay. Inside a country that I've only had 2 weeks to stay. So how do I see when no one knows me? Kinda feel like a canvas is turned color empty. How do I be in this UAE? Gotta stick to my energy generated through peace. I know we different, but together in this world that we need. I know we suffer, sisters, brothers, everybody complete. I know we trying to come together, doing better, making better of this life that we live in as we follow our creed. Can't turn back, got my bags packed. Can't turn back, that's where it's at. Can't turn back, got my bags packed. Can't turn back, that's where it's at. Who am I in this divide? Who am I? Who am I? Don't mean to divide. I divide. Maybe I belong to the sky. To the sky. Maybe I be feeling the vibe. Who am I in this divide? Who am I? Who am I? Don't mean to divide. I divide. Maybe I belong to the sky. To the sky. Maybe I be feeling the vibe. Who am I? Divide. To the sky.
Now, first of all, I do want to let y'all know that for the next couple of episodes forward, and eventually, and I get it, but I'm not stopping for sure. You know, no man, no woman is meant to be alone at all. Period. I'm not gonna come on her and try to, cap or anything like that, saying that all men think this way.
Well, I have a question and a statement for you. First of all, sir, I forgot the statement, but my question is so you've never loved 2 women before at the same time?
No, not my whole entire life. No, I never cheated a day before my life.
I ain't asking about cheating. I'm just saying, just in the dating phase. Okay, I remember my statement now.
He's online. He gotta say that.
I remember my statement now. I'm gonna let him come. I'm gonna let him live. I think I remember my statement. What was it? I forgot again. Damn it. Go ahead.
Sometimes the stuff that comes out of your head, it's not beneficial at all. You do realize that this whole scenario that you're mentioning about, you do realize that it is just about impossible. It's more like a unicorn fairy tale, like say for example, when my one daughter's telling me a fairy tale story, that it sounds great. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it just doesn't exist. Many modern day women, they'll literally throw out their accolades and stuff as well. They'll throw out their accolades, say, well, I have this, I have that. What do you have? I done went to school. I done got a bachelor's degree. I done got a master's degree. I done got all these different things. What do you have? Oh, that's a 9-to-5 job? Child. I have to be like real strategic with my networking now. I have to like really just sit down and just vet people.
And just for a record, this is what we would call baby mama drama.
Absolutely.
It's not just exclusive to one race or one particular group.
As y'all could clearly see, as y'all can clearly see.
Urban, tell me what was the win. Tell me in your, because a win in these verses is different for everybody's win. What is your thing that you think that they got the win for?
Terrence Howard.
Get out of
Oh,
here.
bye.
He
I'm up
lip-synced
in this
that whole
line.
motherfucker.
They shut it down with that. To be cycled through the system. They're not gonna have no type of guidance, no type of support. Then also in the worst case scenarios that they end up developing mental behaviors or mental disorders, which make the situation worse, and which in turn they end up becoming adults, and hence this is where we get people who are on sociopaths, psychopaths, chronic narcissists, and all these different other behaviors as well. Y'all know the topic. The topic is talking about women being master manipulators, which this is true. Women are master manipulators. And you keep saying that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to change this, I'm going to change that. But yet and still, you have not did it yet. Why? Why? What's the holdup? What is the holdup? Today, on this Monday, on this Motivational Monday, it's time for Urban to give you some tough love. It's time for Urban to tell you to stop procrastinating. They literally create fake news because they know that negative behavior sells. It's all part of psychology. They know that through the psychology of it all, they know that you as the viewer, you're gonna the first thing that's gonna come into your mind right now is that, hold up, why are they beefing? And what you're gonna do, you're gonna immediately start investigating. You're gonna tune in and find out what is the beef about. It's all part of psychology.
I don't care how long it take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
Well, hello there, everybody. Hello, hello, salute, 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 everybody. Salute, salute, salute. Welcome, 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 welcome. I am the official urban therapist. I appreciate you tuning in to tonight's episode. Everybody got a lot to get off his chest tonight. So, hope y'all enjoy the show. Because we got something interesting we got to talk about tonight. We got something interesting to talk about tonight. I'm telling y'all, we really do. We really do, y'all. We really do. We got something interesting to talk about. I don't know if y'all are aware of this or not. Or maybe y'all are. Y'all are aware of this. Y'all are aware that we are in a pandemic, right? That we're in a pandemic. We really are. We're in a pandemic. I'm going to explain it further, but let me go ahead and launch this chat real quick. Joy Chit Chat. Hey, how you doing? What you cooked tonight, Joy? I still haven't received my last order yet, but it's okay. I know it's coming soon. I know sometimes it takes a minute for it to come, so I'll patiently wait on it. Lucinda, hey, welcome. Oh, Lucinda, by the way, Lucinda, I honestly owe you an apology, okay? I owe you an apology, okay? I did receive your Cash App donation, but I forgot to acknowledge it. So my apologies so much. Thank you, Lucinda, so much for sending me that donation, okay? I appreciate it a whole lot. Sometimes Urban be getting so busy with normally me doing my content creating, but also my personal life as well. I stay very, very, very busy, and I just forgot it. But I wanted to personally apologize to you about that and let you know that I did receive it, and I thank you very, very much for that. Okay, I appreciate that a whole lot. All right, appreciate it. She, what's up with it, bro? What's up with it, bro? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Rico, you in the building early. That's what I'm talking about. Punctual. Punctual. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you tuning in to the show as well. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Now, like I said, we are in a pandemic, y'all, for real. We really are. We're in a serious pandemic. We are. We really are. We really are. Another thing too, y'all, that everybody was at work today, y'all, when I was having a normal day at work and doing what I do best. The next thing you know, I started not feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just hit me hard. So I ended up leaving home, leaving for work early, ended up coming home. Then I knew that I was going to do a show tonight. So what I did was that I medicated myself and rest as soon as I got in, so I could get up and so I could come and do the show for y'all. So I'm kind of still under the weather. I'm still kind of under the weather, so I'm pushing through because I wanted to get on here and I want to do the show for y'all tonight. All right, so just bear with me, bear with Urban. All right, but I want to point out that Mrs. Urban, right? Mrs. Urban, she is so sweet. She is so sweet. She was at the Family Dollar store, right? And she asked me, babe, I know you ain't feeling good, so what do you want from the store and stuff? So I told her that I wanted some orange juice and I wanted some Twix. Why I wanted some Twix and orange juice, I don't have no idea, but that's what I was craving. So she did that. And this is what she brought me, y'all. Ain't she so sweet? I don't know if y'all could tell, but that's actual Donald Duck orange juice. Donald Duck orange juice. I didn't even know that they sold Donald Duck orange juice, but we got some Donald Duck orange juice. She came in here and gave that to me, and she started laughing. To my babe, I didn't know they had Donald Duck orange juice. I like, they got Donald Duck orange juice, and she handed it to me, right, laughing. I looked at her, I like, sure they do, sure they do, Donald Duck orange juice. But yeah, she gave me some Donald Duck orange juice. So, and I got my one Twix right here as well too. Got my Twix candy right here. So I'm satisfied. I'm so happy. I am satisfied with it. I am so happy for it. So I appreciate Mr. Urban a whole lot for doing that for me. And Joy, I'm kind of under the weather again. Y'all kind of under the weather again. It just is what it is. But one of the biggest things about me being at my local office, right, is that my local office is located at the hospital. So I'm around a lot of sick people. When I go to the office, I'm around sick people. Okay. So that's the reason why, Joy, you see, it be times I be getting sick and all this stuff there. And because my immune system only takes so much before they say, fuck it. I'm just saying. It gonna only take so much. So I'm around there all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, since my office is located at the hospital, unfortunately, we was required at the time. We was required at the time to get vaccinated. So I had to get COVID vaccinated and everything. So because where my job is located at, and this is another reason why I work at home too. So I report to my office twice a week. During the remainder of the time, I work from home, working on cases and stuff from home and stuff. That's the arrangement. I'm cool with it. That way I don't have to be there all the time. So that's the reason why you see joy there. You know, times I be great, other times I be like, ugh. It is what it is. It is what it is what it is. It is what it is. Trish, what's up with it? Smash it. What's up with it, sis? What's up with it? And I see your comment too. The program that I'm using is called Ecamm. Okay, I'm using Ecamm. I was using, these different other programs such as StreamYards. I believe you was using Melon at one point in time. I was using Melon too and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I switched over to Ecamm. The reason why I switched over to Ecamm is because I want to have full control of my creative ability. When you use Ecamm, you have full control. You can do whatever you want to on this program. I mean, absolutely whatever you want to on this program for as creation goes. So that's the reason why I switch over to use Ecamm, and I'll be satisfied with it, and I use it all the time. Okay, all the time. This is my main program. Now I could use this program Ecamm with StreamYards or with Zoom or anything I want to do with it. I can do anything with it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But this program that I use. All right. Hold on, I put it in chat for you. It's called Ecamm. Now, the one thing about it, Trish, is that the only way you can use this program is that you have to have a MacBook. All right. If you don't have a MacBook, then it's not going to work. That's the only thing. All right. But I put it in here for you. Ecamm. All right. So yeah, that's the one exception to this, that you got to have a MacBook to use this program. All right. Smash it. But yeah, appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in as well. Let me look at some more of this on chat too. But we're gonna get into this on topic for real, y'all. I'm just addressing y'all. We're gonna get into it, y'all. Cause yeah, we are absolutely in a pandemic for real. We are. Once again, bro, appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in. Oh, also, the shows that you and your wife Anaya be doing. Hey, awesome. Keep up the good work for real. For real, y'all be doing some good shows. I believe the last live you did I believe that was with your homeboy or whatever, when it was like a main live. And I was tuned into that too. It was a very good subject for real. I really enjoyed myself on that show. I really did. Yeah, I know, I do. I crave the weirdest stuff when I don't feel good. Today it's Twix and orange juice. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh yeah, you used to have them back in the day. Oh, the Mickey Mouse apple juice. Yeah, I remember that. Hey, what's up with it? Girl, I mean to tell you, you change your name every single time. I swear you do. Also, I don't know if you know this, but I'm no longer on Facebook. All right. I'm no longer on Facebook because I barely use that app. I was barely using that app as it is, so I just said for the hell with Facebook. So I'm not even on there no more. My platform, nothing like that. I'm not even on there no more. And I got off of there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm strictly YouTube, all right? Strictly YouTube. Oh yeah, Donald Duck, apple juice and everything. Nobody's pregnant, Joy. What are you talking about? What do you mean? I am not trying to have no more kids. Do you know how many kids I got? I ain't trying to have no more. We good. We are good. Don't be trying to get me with the steak on the lake. Don't be trying to get me. Oh yeah, appreciate it. You just said appreciate it. A whole lot. Hey, Trish, are you still on Bingo? Bigo, whatever that is. You still on there? Yeah, in Texas, but we have to wear a mask while we at the hospital. But other than that, we're not we're not required to wear masks like around the public area, but hospital, yeah, absolutely, we got to still wear masks around there. But even there, like I say, my immunity can only take so much for being in that atmosphere every single day. You know, well, the days down there, you know what I'm saying? It can only just take so much, so much, so much, so much. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Then Lucinda, my office is cubicle based as well too. So everything is a cubicle. So yeah, that's that. That is that. I used to have my own office too. I used to have my actual own office space, my own room. But since I had traded off working from home, I gave up my office space, in return. So it's cool. It's a fair trade because I prefer working from home and, coming in at the same time too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did OBS as well too. OBS is complicated. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I never use OBS at all. You know what I'm saying? For my program, well, for my show. But yeah, check it out. Check it out. Okay. Yeah, MacBook. Yeah, this is what I'm on right now. I'm on my MacBook Pro right now. So yeah. It will work with MacBook Air as well, Joy. As long as you have the one space for it. But yeah, it'll work. Most definitely it will. Most definitely it will. Most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah, salute. Oh, you say you got a show tomorrow? For sure, for sure. Y'all want to plug in your link on the show so people can follow you on Rashid. For real. Y'all plug in your link, bro. Go ahead, drop it. But yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow for your show for sure. I'll for sure be there. Miss T, what's up with it? Welcome. Salute, Miss T. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in tonight. Yes. We done did that. We done procreated as much as we could. We done did that. We done procreated a lot. We done procreated a lot. So now Urban is procreated out now. Urban tired. I don't even think I could handle one dealing with another one baby. Cause y'all see my 4-year-old, right? The youngest, y'all seen her. She's already a handful. I love her, but she's a handful for real. So yeah, that's that. Okay, gotcha. All right, for sure. Oh yeah. I do that. I take the D3 and the Omegas, the B12s, all this stuff up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did that. Did all of that. That's to keep my immune system up. But just like I say, my immune system, it can only take so much. Even by me doing subs and stuff, right? It can only take so much being in that atmosphere. Jordan know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it can only take so much. So that's that. Bye, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this topic tonight that y'all here for. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right. Let us jump into it. Like I stated before, right? We are in a pandemic, okay? We are absolutely in a pandemic. Now, the pandemic that I'm talking about, I'm not talking about the C-19 pandemic. I'm not talking about that type of pandemic. We are in a pandemic to where we're seeing a surge of toxic modern day women and beta male simps. Where we're seeing a surge in this. More and more, we're seeing more of these hypersensitive, toxic modern day women emerge from the scene. We're seeing it more and more. We're seeing all these beta male, hypersensitive, overly emotional simps emerging more and more every single day. They just like sprouting out like weed. You know what I'm saying? It's like weed. They're just sprouting out like weeds. You know what I'm saying? Now, Ari Fletcher and her baby daddy, G Herbo, is no exception to the rule because they are the epitome of a toxic modern day woman and a beta simp man. They're the epitome of that. So we're gonna talk about it tonight, y'all. We're gonna talk about it tonight. We're gonna talk about this behavior. We're gonna deal with this. I'm gonna show you why I'm up in my feelings about this quote unquote situation with Ari and her baby daddy. We're gonna jump into this. We're gonna really dive deep into this, and y'all gonna see why Urban, as I said last night, Urban been grabbing the necks on these modern day women, these type of modern day women that I'm talking about, and really, really challenging accountability for this. You know what I'm saying? Because accountability need to happen for real. It really do. It really do. And what I've been seeing is that none of us don't want to take accountability, and none of us don't want to check these toxic modern day women and these old toxic beta male simp dudes, or as y'all call dusties. We don't want to take the opportunity to check these people. We would say things like, oh, it's their life. They can live their life any way they want to. Okay, granted, they can. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. If you care about somebody, right, wouldn't you do your very best to at least warn them before the destruction comes? Would you at least do that? I know I would. And I know all of you who are watching right now, I know y'all would as well too. If you actually care about someone, if you actually have what I would say have a moral compass, if you have any type of sympathy or empathy for humans, period, would you at least let them know the destructive path that they on and at least tell them about it? Not trying to manipulate them, not trying to make them be like you, not like that, but at least tell them about the errors of their way. Would you at least do that? I mean, I would. Absolutely, I would. There've been plenty of opportunities where Urban, I done talk to different men. I talk to different men, especially these beta male simp dudes, and had conversations with them. There be times where I'm not go back into my neighborhood and stuff, right? And these dudes be sort of arguing back and forth. These old dusty dudes arguing back and forth for each other. And I come and intervene and keeping these dudes from harming each other. Reason why I do that is because I care. I care. Now I know y'all probably think about, bro, you some per breaking up fights and stuff like that. What the hell? Do you know you risking your life? I know I'm risking my life. I get that. I understand that. I know. But somebody got to do it. Somebody got to let them know that there's people out here who really care about them, who care about their well-being, who care about them evolving into the highest version of themselves. Somebody got to do it. And somebody can't be a punk and be so scared to do what is right. And I believe this also accountability part on us as well. The ones who, quote unquote, got it together. The ones who are living our life to our highest potential. I believe there's accountability part on us as well. Because sometimes when we, I know I speak to y'all about this crab in the barrel mentality, right? Sometimes what will happen with us is that we will finally get out of the barrel, right? We'll get out, do what we have to do. And sometimes what happens is that we don't look back to look back and remind ourselves of where we came from, which was in that barrel to begin with in the first place. Sometimes we don't look back. We just keep moving forward and look back and say like, dang, I done made it. I done got out of that barrel, but now I'm seeing all these people, other people trying to get out and stuff. So we don't look back and say, you know what? I know that I can't help all of them to get out of this barrel, but however, maybe at least one, at least one, at least one, maybe that one I could help. And maybe if that one would do good, or she will follow my lead, and that person will help another person, then another person will help another person, and so forth and so forth and so forth. This is how the way I personally perceive things. I perceive it as though if I could just get one, all it takes is just one to start it. Just one. I don't have to get a whole group, just one. Just one. And that one could literally revolutionize each and every last other people as well who are stuck in this barrel mentality. So that's why I said that even with us, we have to have some type of accountability. We have to be thinking like this. It's okay for you to get out, and it's okay for you to pursue everything to get your house in order. It is nothing wrong with that. That's what you should do. But once when you get there, I personally believe that once when you get there, you should always go back and give back, because the reason why, because it is part of your divine purpose to give back. It's part of your divine purpose to give back. That is what I believe. So let's talk about this situation. Let's deal with Ari Fletcher and our baby daddy. All right, let's go on and deal with this. Let me show y'all this. I'm gonna share the screen with y'all. All right, so this on Ari right here, right? This on Ari right here. I don't have to give y'all no background about Ari. Y'all already know about Ari. Y'all already know what she do and all this stuff there. So I really don't have to get no background with her, right? So this is her. Now, according to this article, I won't read it from Madonor. According to this article from Madonor, right, it says this on Ari Fletcher clapped back over the weekend that those questioned her parenting after a clip of her at Atlanta hotspot with her three-year-old son went viral. A tweet now over 50,000 likes show a video of Ari bent over dancing with friends as her son with rapper G Herbo played with a toy in the background. Some attendees smoked hookah as Ari child played around them. And so this is the video that I'm going to show right now. Because everyone got the receipts. Everyone got the receipts. So here it is, y'all. Now, as y'all can see, y'all could, fellas, by the way, focus. Not on the booty, but focus on what I'm talking about. Because I know y'all looking at it. I ain't lying, hell, I was looking at it too. But still, focus. Focus on what I'm talking about, all right? The main issue is not her twerking. The main issue is you see her son right there in the background in this environment. Dude chilling like ain't nothing, playing with a balloon. As y'all can see, he over there chilling, playing with a balloon, spinning around, while she over here while I'm twerking. While she over here twerking like ain't nothing, living her best life. Living her best life. Hot girl summer. Doing what she do. Son right there in the background. Now, according to the article and the reports and stuff, right, they were saying that this wasn't a club, but it was actually at a lounge. But let me bring this to your attention, okay? Let me bring this to your attention. Well, if it's in the club, well, if it's at the lounge, well, if it's at a hookah bar, The fact remains is that she chose to bring her son to this adult event. She chose this. She chose it. She did. For some strange reason, she couldn't have a babysitter or a nanny or anything like that to watch her son while she go to this event, because I know that she's, a quote unquote celebrity. I know that she have different booking events and stuff, right? And I know how these things work. I know that when she received these type of booking events and stuff, right, with her and her baby daddy, right, I know that they schedule these events in advance so that way they can prepare for them. This event is no different. So they had all the opportunity in the world to find a proper guardian for their son. They had all the event in the world. I mean, all the time in the world to find proper guardians for their son. They choose not to do this. They choose the latter. They choose that. And what type of event was this, Joy? I believe this was a event for her baby daddy, G Huppo, because I know that that's him in the background. That's what I believe. Could be wrong. But yet and still, she decided to bring her son into this atmosphere. Let me tell y'all something. By me being in the social work field, I am connected with a lot of people with stuff, right, including the Office of Attorney General, including not only Office of Attorney General, but also the Department of Family and Protective Services, which Department of Family and Protective Services is basically CPS. Now, if any one of us were to see this, right, a case would have been immediately filed on her. And the charges would be child endangerment. Immediate case would be filed on her for child endangerment. She'll be been investigated. Her and her baby daddy being investigated right then and there, with a possibility of them losing custody over their son. They would have to take some parenting classes and everything for them to regain their custody over their son again. Right off the rip. Right off the rip. But yet and still, these, I just say these Gen Zs or whatever stuff, right? They feel like that their life is invincible. They feel like they can want to parent any old type of way that they want to, and there's no repercussions behind this. And what's sad about this is that this is a virus that is spreading. Like I told y'all, we're in a pandemic. We're in a pandemic. With all these hypersensitive modern day women and beta male simps at an all-time high, spreading this virus like a plague. And guess what? This child right here is going to be affected by this for the simple fact that this is the atmosphere that they introduced them to. And they're cool with it. They're cool with it. They don't care. They don't care whatsoever. They do not care. They do not care whatsoever about this. They're cool with it. But let's listen to her response to this, all right? Let's listen to her response by this.
Nobody in their right mind would have a 4-year-old. Who would even let a 4-year-old in the club? Like, that's, come on now. Like,
let me start it over.
Nobody in their right mind would have a 4-year-old. Who would even let a 4-year-old in the club? Like, that's, come on now. Like, be for real. Stop. Because if I would offer you $20,000 to rent your crib out, you would let me do it. No question asked. And I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 year olds in your crib. And you would do nothing.
First of all, y'all. First of all, I want to point out to y'all that don't it seem like that she's either high or she's on something right now? Or am I over analyzing this? Don't it seem like she's high right now? She's on something. That she's on some type of drugs or whatever. Don't it seem like that? Or maybe I'm just over analyzing this whole situation. But it seemed that way to me. That she's on something for real. She is on something for real doing this. And I believe she did this on Instagram, by the way. I believe she did it on Instagram. But let's listen to this debacle.
Nobody in their right mind would have a 4-year-old. Who would even let a 4-year-old in the club? Like, that's, come on now. Like, be for real. Stop. Because if I would offer you $20,000 to rent your crib out, you would let me do it. No question asked. And I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 year olds in your crib. And you would do nothing. Like, it's private. No one can come in. And it's not the club. Stop being weird. That's just not tasteful. Nobody.
All right, so let me address Joy comment real quick before I start breaking this video down. Let me address it real quick. Now, George, you saying I think you're wrong. G Herbo don't fuck with her like that. Fuck with Ari like that. Granted, got you on that. But, however, this same beta male simp Negro decided to procreate with her. That's the issue. He knew that when he met her, that this girl was a shit. He knew that. But yet still, he pursued her because of her looks. Like any of what these old beta male simp dudes do. Pursued her because of her looks. Wanted to smash her. Then end up smashing her. Then next thing you know, oops, we got a child together. So now she's your baby mama. She's your baby mama now. But he chose to procreate with her. And she chose to give this dude the greatest gift that any woman could give a man, which is a seed. She chose that. For whatever purpose, it is what it is. But this is what they decided to do together. And now they have this son and they're doing this whole crazy stuff with their child. They're doing this crazy stuff with their child. And they feel like that it's okay. It's fine. And you want to know why they feel like it's okay? They feel like it's okay because they feel since they are celebrity level, right? Since they feel like they're celebrity level, they feel like they're invincible. They can do whatever the hell they want to do without no type of repercussions. So that's why they do what they do. Preferably, that's why she do what she do with their child. I'm pretty sure this dude probably don't care. I've seen reports that he don't. He about to cut your son her. Gotcha. You know, I seen a video, Lucinda, of that too as well, where it was the stripper who left her child in the car. I seen that. It was a stripper that left her child in the car while she was going to work, and people saw that, right? The people saw that, and they got the child out the car. Then that lady ended up getting arrested. CPS came. CPS came. But yeah, let's go. Let's analyze this video real quick.
Nobody in their right mind would have a 4-year-old. Who would even let a 4-year-old in the club? Like, that's, come on now. Like, be for real. Stop. Because if I would offer you $20,000 to rent your crib out, you would let me do it.
First of all, let's get a clear understanding of this, okay? You paying to be at an event in a public venue, right? Even though it's possibly private, right? You paying that, right? Is different from a person renting out a private space or a private home. That's different. You and your son is in a public space. A public space in a possibly private event. You are at this private event, right? With your sons, with your twerk crew, with other strangers who are there. They are smoking and they are drinking. Now, if we want to look at this from a legal perspective, right? And this is what I was saying earlier, y'all, about CPS. If you want to look at it from a legal perspective, right? You just expose your child into an endangering environment. You're blowing tobacco smoke in the air where this child is consuming and breathing this. That is liquor all over the place. This child could go around and spin around the balloon, and next thing you know, while you bend it down and let the dudes touch you on your ass and stuff like that, right? And you turn around and one moment that child ran off and ran to a table and grab some liquor, start drinking that. Then what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Because you know at these type of venues, people grab their drinks, they set them down on the table, they start dancing, and some of these drinks still be having liquor in them. You know this. So what would happen if that situation were to happen? Child would have ran out. Ooh, look at this brown stuff, thinking this Coca-Cola. Ooh, Coca-Cola, and start drinking it. Who would be responsible for that? You, because you put your child in this situation. You did, but you thinking that it's okay because you think you're invincible because of your celebrity status. But it's different being at home because when you're at home, you can control what happens in your home. You can have your child go into the other room, go into his room, wherever type of other room, and have him have things that will preoccupy him and entertain him while you're entertaining your guests. But clearly, at this venue where you was at, the child was not entertained. The child had to find something to entertain himself, which in this case, he was spinning around playing with a balloon because he was so bored at your ratchet event. He was so bored at your event. So like I say, I'm calling it for how the way I see it. It is what it is.
No question asked. And I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 year olds in your crib. And you will do nothing.
Absolutely. You know what? Even with that and stuff, right? When she talking about having them at my crib and I would do absolutely the hell I wouldn't do nothing because if you pay me $20,000 to host an event at my house, hell yeah, we're gonna have that event. But I guarantee the children won't be around at that event. I guarantee that I'll use a portion of that $20,000 to make sure that my children are somewhere else where they're nowhere at that event, even if it's at my home. I guarantee I'll do that. And take your $20,000 respectfully. Show the hell I will.
Like, It's private. No one can come in. And it's not the club. Stop being weird.
Man, what's up with it?
That's just not tasteful.
Because it's not tasteful. Because it's not. Here's the other part of this. And this is the other part. She feels justify this behavior that she doing. Here's the other part.
Okay. They said, hey, you had that baby in that club. Okay. Whatever y'all say, boo.
Fellas, I know what y'all thinking. Focus, all right? I'm a man too. Focus.
Sign that petition. Do what you need to do.
It's a petition for what?
Take your son and give him to his daddy.
Real?
How you gonna get a position to voluntarily give my baby to somebody who ain't even asking for him? Y'all crazy. Whoever made that position.
Hey, Joy. Hey, Joy. I got some bass in my chest because I'm still feeling some type of way about you and Anala sitting up here feeding y'all men on ramen noodles. Sitting up here feeding ramen noodles like ain't at the top of ramen. Boy, I tell y'all is something else.
I wish nothing but greatness for you.
I want to see it. I want to give them signatures.
Yes, baby. They said get us to 100.
Oh, 100? Oh, they can find 100 haters.
Shoot. Hold on, where's this petition there? I signed it. I signed it and send it to CPS. That's how petty I'll be. I'll sign that mug and send it to the Department of Family and Protective Services real quick. Along with the video. Because she off chain.
10 million haters. One thing about it, Santana ain't going nowhere, baby.
Is there more? Oh, I guess I said, oh, this is the petition. Okay. Give him full custody, huh? But that's the thing about it, though, y'all. The thing about it is that even with this situation that's going on, this dude do not want to take the responsibility of being a father for his son. And the reason why he don't want to do that more than likely is because he don't want to put up with his mom's shenanigans. And mad, I have no idea what's wrong with her on her line. I have no idea. Lucinda said it's a lace front wig. But now this whole time that she was doing that right, I guarantee that she was either on something, she was either high or something like that. I guarantee that. I absolutely guarantee it. I guarantee it. Yeah, Joy, facts. It is. It's not only just a cycle. This is a plague. It is a virus that is affecting us. And we need to do something about this whole crazy stuff. It's time out for us to have this mentality of, oh, it's just their life. They're just living their best life. We should let them do whatever it is that they want to do because it's their life. As long as I do my life. No. If you care about the people who you're around with, if you care about humanity, period, you at least say something about it. At least say something about it. Now, if they agree or disagree, whatever they do, just fine, that's on them. But at least you told them about themselves. At least you told them. And that's the point that I'm making, is that we need to be held accountable. And they need to be held accountable as well, too. They need to be held accountable. Absolutely, they do. But hold up. It's more to the story, y'all. It's more to the story. It is absolutely more to the story that I want to show y'all. Let me show y'all this other debacle too, because there's more to it. Absolutely, it's more to it. Let me pull this up. Now I'm just gonna go to her TikTok account. All right. Well, I'm gonna go to TikTok period. And I'm gonna let y'all see this debacle. Let y'all see it for what it is. That's this so simp nigga. I wasn't even trying to pull him up. I wasn't even trying to pull up that simp nigga. Here we go. This is what I was trying to pull up. All right, so here's TikTok. All right, so we're gonna get into more detail about a little bit more detail about what this woman is talking about. All right, we're gonna get into more detail about what she's talking about. All right. I know, right? All right. Here y'all go, y'all. Here you go. Let's do this. Let's jump into this. Let's be serious about it. All right. So this is what's on TikTok right now. All right. I'm gonna play this other part of what she's talking about. Somebody else will record this, but I'm gonna play this other part so y'all can hear her debacle.
He's so smart. He's so intelligent. Like, my baby.
Ari speaks highly of her son due to the club situation.
Your son my son is 4 years old. He can speak Spanish. He can whistle. He can spell his name. He's so smart. He's so intelligent. Like, my baby is so, like, everybody be like, oh, my kid's smart. He says ABCs. Like, I don't even have a regular child. My son is really the golden child. Like, we take so good care of my baby. He's so smart. My son know all type of dinosaurs and sharks that I don't even know. Like, he know the difference. Like, he's so smart.
Trey, what's up with it, bro? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate it.
Like, so smart. Yeah, I know my baby's so well taken care of. Like, find y'all somebody else to play with, because you always don't even be with y'all kids. First of all, then y'all talk about some, he be at home with his grandma, his mama be gone. Yeah, and that costs. Where y'all kids be at? Because they don't be with y'all.
Yeah, ma'am. To be honest with you, and all due respect, my kids are alive and well, and we're chilling. I'm just saying. I guarantee that they're not going to be at no private hooker event. Guarantee that. But even then, the things that she was saying and stuff, she basically trying to justify her behavior. She's trying to justify it by saying, yeah, my son is so intelligent, so smart. Yeah, he is. And that's why I'm making this point that you're saying that your son is very intelligent. Your son can, his cognitive skills are on point and everything, right? That's why I'm being adamant and saying that was a bad move for you to have your son in that environment to begin in the first place, especially how intelligent he is. Like I tell everyone, our children mimic our behavior as parents. Our children do that because we are the front line defense of what they see. Whatever you present to them, they're going to mimic that behavior. So by you putting your son into this atmosphere, absolutely your son is going to mimic this behavior. You're telling your son at a very young age that it's okay, it is very appropriate to not only for him to take his daughter or son to a venue with tobacco and alcohol in it. Not only that, but you're saying that it's okay for, if it's your son, for him to go and be at these events and twerk around with these women. You are telling your daughter that it's okay for you to go and twerk around and be promiscuous. That's what you're teaching them. That is okay. It's all right. And next thing you know, that's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do. They're going to mimic that behavior. That's the issue that I have with it. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be super judgmental, but I'm just calling it for what it is. And this is why we're in this pandemic right now with them. This whole toxic modern day woman behavior. Because they think that it's okay. And they do everything possible to justify the behavior. Oh, my son is smart. He's talented. He's gifted. He could do this. He could see dinosaurs. He know what dinosaurs are. He could count to 20. All these different things to try to justify their behavior. Their behavior. And that's why I'm pointing it out. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Y'all see Mrs. Urban? That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. But no, I got receipts, y'all. It gets worse. It gets worse, y'all. Because this fool be doing a whole lot of they be doing a whole lot of debacles with their child. And I'm not fixing to show it all. They be doing a whole lot of crazy stuff. So y'all trying to see why you showing this, Urban? Y'all saying, Urban, why you showing this? Because I'm trying to show y'all the atmosphere that they exposing this child in. As you can see, she's at another place, right? Dude sitting up here drinking. They drinking. And I know good and well this dude did not have no mimosa. Did he have mimosas? If he have some mimosa, I'm going to clown this dude. Hold up. This dude here sit up here had I don't even know if that's wine, whatever the heck that is, but he had some stuff with some cherry in it, bro. What the world? What type of dude do that? I don't even do that, bro. I drink wine and stuff like that. When it's a special occasion, I drink champagne with my wife, you know what I'm saying? But man, you got some that look like a mimosa with some cherry in it. This dude drinking a mimosa with cherry in it, bro. What the hell? But these beta male simps, they're out there. These are beta male simps. Beta male simps. But yet it's still, this is the atmosphere that they exposing this child in. And they don't care. They don't care. They are breathing a future beta male simp. Exposing them to all this. Expose them to all this stuff. But yet it's still, when people like me expose them and talk about it, oh, you're judging. Oh, you don't understand. Oh, you just hating. No. I care a lot. And I want the best for my brothers and sisters, but if nobody don't point out the behavior, then who will? Who will? Who will? I'm just saying. Baby, I heard y'all exposed this baby to this event. It gets worse, y'all. It gets worse. Look at this dude spinning around. Here we go again.
They party. Uncle Meech loved the kids.
Yeah. Put it in your pocket.
Lil Meech at Yosun's birthday party.
you that?
Uncle Meech loved the kids.
Put in your.
This the atmosphere that we're supposed to these kids in, that they're supposed to these children in. So ghetto mentality, this whole ghetto mindset. It's ghetto thinking. It's not the whole point of him giving him that giving him the money. It's the whole point of how the way he present giving him this money that bothers me. Because we all do this. Even as a father, I give my children money, but it's the whole concept of how he did it that bothers me. It's how he did it. He gave him a wad of money as though as he's teaching this dude to slang dope or something. This same exact way how these these rappers and stuff like that, they be portraying this image, walk around with this whole wad of money to pretend that they have a lot of money. They are doing the same exact thing with this child right here. Exposing him. Yeah, this how the way you supposed to have money. Didn't even buy him a wallet or nothing like that. Just gave him this little wad of money. A wad of money. This dude here don't even know what to do with this money. You know what I mean? He don't even know what to do with this money, bro. Look. He just looking at it like, man, what am I supposed to do with this?
Lil Meech at Yosun's birthday party. Uncle Meech loved the kids.
Put in your.
Have no idea what to do with it.
Lil Meech at Yosun's birthday party. Uncle Meech loved the kids.
Had no idea what to do with that money. Whatsoever. You're like, okay. But this is what they teaching them. But we, on the other hand, we look at this and we're like, it's socially acceptable. When it's not. It's not. It is not. That's why I'm sitting up here talking about them like this. I'm showing this on other video, this dude crying. Because he thought that his mama was having a baby. It was a funny video, but I'm showing you this video as well too. But it still goes with the point that I'm talking about.
Baby. Yes, you are. You're having another baby about to go.
No.
That makes me cry.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I am really not. I'm not having a
yes,
baby.
You are.
She was just joking.
Yes, you are.
Your side.
Yes, you are.
Your side. I am not having a baby.
Yes,
I promise.
You are. Yes, you are. Leave me alone.
See, the reason why I'm showing this video to y'all, the reason why I'm showing it to y'all, is because she's training this dude to be a hypersensitive, emotional, beta male simp. She's training this dude to be this way. Training him. She's not helping him to cope with the emotions that he'll have right now in this situation. She decides to go on to TikTok and record this thing and laugh at him. Laugh at him. Instead of dealing with this emotional situation that he's dealing with. Just laugh. Not talk to him and try to figure it out and help him to cope and work it out. This type of behavior is teaching this dude that it's okay to throw a fit and cry and get what you want because you are entitled to do it. Because you want to know why? Because mama feel like she's entitled. Since mama feel like she's entitled, I'm going to teach my son to be a beta male simp, and he's going to be entitled. And guess what's going to happen? This dude going to grow up. He's going to get older. He's gonna be going out trying to holler at these women, and he's gonna be having this entitled mentality, right? Once when a woman curve him or don't give him what he want, he's gonna become narcissistic and controlling because he feel like he's entitled. But this is the reason why I'm playing this video. This is why I'm showing this to y'all.
Oh my God. I'm not having a baby, I promise.
Yes, you are.
Then another reason why he's sitting up here crying about his mama having a baby is because once again she's training him to be an emotional beta male simp, and also he feel like that he's entitled to be the one and only one. Mama, I am entitled to be the only child on this boat. No other child but not come in my place. Who the hell do you think you are? Better not be having no baby. What's wrong with you? Better not be having no baby, because I'm the one and the only one, because I am entitled. I'm absolutely entitled, mama.
This is crazy. I'm not. You're my only baby.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
said
are.
You want another baby.
No, she was just playing with you. I'm not having another baby. You're
Yes,
my only.
you are.
You are my only baby.
I'm not. I'm not.
Look at that. Look at this dude, man. And then what's so sad about it, man. I honestly feel bad for this dude, for real. Though. I really do. I really do. I really do. I really, really do. But this all based on mama training this dude, teaching him that it's okay. Instead of helping him cope through his emotions. Instead of her being an actual parent and helping her child cope through these emotions. But instead, she decided to cloud on it. She decided to cloud on it. She decided to turn the camera on and record this whole entire event with laughing emojis. Laughing at this dude. Laughing at this dude instead of helping him. Then furthermore, she teaching this dude that these emotional, hypersensitive women runs over men. And you got to do what they tell them. You got to obey these old hypersensitive modern day women. Because you're not going to get what you want. Because we run this. I'm just saying. And that's how she's training this dude. That's exactly how she's training this dude. But yet still, y'all looking at this, and I'm pointing this behavior out to y'all. Once again, y'all may be thinking that Urban being funny, Urban may be being petty, but I'm being real with y'all. That this thing have to stop. Then on top of that, we are the ones who have to deal with this behavior. Then here's another thing too. Here's another thing that I want to point out to y'all. Many of y'all right now, I could consider y'all as being a minority, right? Along with myself. We talk about a lot about Black America, right? We talk about that Black America need to be improved. Some of us even talk about that this imaginary white suppressor is suppressing us. Some of us believe in Black Lives Matters. Some of us believe in all these different things based on Black America. So we'll go out and talk our noise. We'll go out. Some of us will go out and protest. Some of us will donate to these whole false companies and organizations. We'll do all these different things. But when it comes down to the core root of the problem, guess what we do? We turn a blind eye. We turn a blind eye and look over it. There are others, instead of them turning a blind eye, they'll accept it. Oh, girl, you're a bad bitch. My nigga. And we'll accept it for what it is. We'll accept the behavior. They have the audacity to complain later when these same people that I'm talking about right now get to acting up and cutting up and turning up and being destructive in the communities. They want to complain. That's why I say it's a pandemic, y'all. But the silver lining to this, right? The silver lining to this whole situation is this, is that even though this is absolutely a pandemic, y'all, with all these hypersensitive, emotional women, modern day women that are out there, and these beta male simps that are out there too, there's a silver lining to this, meaning that there is a cure. It can be cured. This plague, this virus in our communities absolutely can be cured. But it takes for us to do what is known as this each one, teach one concept. Like I stated earlier, all it takes is just one. You reaching just one person, and literally changing that person's whole course of life. Just one. And by you showing consideration, you showing love to them, showing support, but also challenging them with accountability. And I believe that's what's lacking with anything else. That is what's lacking, is accountability. We do not want to hold each other accountable. We don't. We don't. So to me, the greatest love that a person could have, that's for me in particular, the greatest level of love that a person could show for me is not the money that they give me or none of that. The greatest love that a person could show me is the one challenge me to be accountable for my actions so I can choose. I'd rather for you to be straight honest with me and be real about me and tell the truth than for you to turn the blind eye and let me fall to my destruction. I'd rather for you to do that. Because likewise, I would do the same exact thing for you. So when people come to me, they point out simple things about me, like simple things or simple behavior. And they point out simple behavior, negative behavior, by the way. It's up to me to take heed to what they're talking about. This situation is no different. These modern day women out here, hypersensitive, act like that what they're doing is cool. Being a destruction to not only themselves but to this community, and also breeding these old beta male simps and also procreating with beta male simps. There's accountability all over the place. Accountability for them, accountability for these beta male simps, accountability for us. There's accountability everywhere. Everywhere. but it's up to us to do what is right. Now, I see the comment that gave post on here. He was asking to teach the value of right and wrong, right, or some kind of baseline rule. Now, to address this, right, this goes back to what everybody was talking about us having a moral compass. All of us should have some type of moral compass where there are certain things that you just would not do. There are certain things that you just would not cross the line, not because you're incapable of doing it, but because you know that if you cross the line, it is going to put you into a negative space. It is going to put you into somewhere that you don't want to be at. That's basically what I'm talking about with having a moral compass. So all of us should have some type of moral compass. But sometimes what happens is that we allow the cares of this world, we allow us trying to achieve certain goals and aspirations overcome our moral compass, where we end up crossing that line or crossing that path. And then we end up being in a space where we didn't want to be at. I believe this is where a lot of these modern day hypersensitive toxic women are at right now. And these are beta male simps. I believe this is the space where they at right now, where they end up crossing this path. And now they're in this path and they have no other choice but to stay in it. But however, it should be people like us to help guide them back to the moral compass that they personally had. To show them that, look, all of us make mistakes. All of us, we're not quote unquote perfect for us, like living. We're living life to the best of our ability, but we should have the ability to go and pull out our brothers and sisters and get them back focused on where they need to be at. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We all have that responsibility. One thing about the Christian Bible that one thing that the Christian Bible that I actually do agree with, when it was talking about in Genesis, and it was talking about the after when Cain killed his brother Abel, and God came to him and asked him where his brother was at. Then Cain replied, say, shoot, I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper? Meaning that, shoot, I don't know. That ain't my concern. I ain't his babysitter. The reason why I'm referencing that is because even right now, and a lot of us have the same mentality, that Cain mentality, for real. Where we like, hey, where your brother at? Shit, I don't know. Nigga somewhere. Had the same mentality. Had the same exact mentality. But I'm pointing this out because we need to change the way that we think, not only towards ourselves, but towards each other. We need to change that. So when it comes to the question again, hey, where your brother at? Where your sister at? You know exactly where they at. Man, shoot, they up in the club. They up in the club like ain't nothing. But you should know. You should know. If a child was walking out in the middle of the street, right, and you see a car coming, would you not do your best to protect that child by all costs, by any means necessary, to make sure that they don't endanger themselves, they don't hurt themselves, or get hit by that car? Would you do anything possible to protect that child? Think about it in the same concept. If you see a adult who still have this quote unquote childlike mentality, right, in a negative way, you see destruction is coming. and they fixing to get ready to get hit hard, and it's gonna be life and death, would you not go out and risk yourself to make sure that you protect them so they have one more opportunity to get it right and get it together? Would you not do that for your own brothers and sisters? I would, especially if we going around talking about Black Lives Matters and all this stuff there. Absolutely, I would. So I'm challenging y'all today in this situation that I'm showing y'all that we are held accountable for at least saying something. And also, we're held accountable for us being the living, walking, breathing example for everybody else to show them that we care about them, to show them that we're not better than them. And that's another thing too that I want to point out too, because sometimes they be thinking that we feel like that we're better than them when we're not, and that's another reason why they resemble these type of behaviors. But that goes back to one of my example where I was talking about the crab in the barrel mentality too, where we get out of the barrel, but we don't go back and go help. And so now they're feeling some type of way because they're trying to get out. They seen that you didn't escape the barrel and you never came back. So when they finally get out of the barrel, right, at least one of them finally get out the barrel and they see you, they're like, man, where the hell are you at? I was calling for you and I was calling for you and I was calling for you and you never came back. So now I hate your punk ass. And so they got that mentality, a hatred towards you, and they're gonna resonate that same type of behavior as well towards the next person. All because you made the decision not to come back and help. That's what I'm saying. Naya, what's up with it? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, absolutely, we all are held accountable. And that's what I personally, that's what I do, especially with my platform. That's what I do. I will absolutely entertain y'all and I will absolutely clout and all the stuff there. I would do that. But at the same time, I am charged to give y'all messages that will help strengthen y'all. And that's what I do. I use my platform to do that. To say something that I see that need to change, to challenge some type of accountability that needs to change. I'm just saying. I understand where you're coming from. That goes back to the example that I was saying, right? And once again, I agree with you saying, and I understand it. Trust me, I do. But that goes back to the example that I was talking about, right? Where you end up getting out of that barrel, right? Instead of you initially coming back, after you done got yourself together, you coming back, right? But you never acknowledged the point that you was going there for the whole purpose to at least bring somebody else out. You went there only for your purpose and your purpose only. You never came back. And so this other person finally got out and they started doing what they're doing and they just so happen running to you, right? And now they're mad and feeling some type of way that, hey, why you didn't come back and help me or help other people? And that goes back to what you're talking about, things visual, where that person gets so mad and so upset about the other person who originally didn't come back. Now they want to do physical harm to them because they've been emotionally triggered. They've been disappointed, emotionally triggered, and now they want what they got. And here's this virus starting. I'll make you feel some type of way. He got out. I'm gonna make you feel some type of way. Next person get out. I'm gonna make you feel some type of way. And that cycle keep going and going and going and going. And this is how the way it is. But to prevent all of that is for that original person who got out of the crab in the barrel, right? To prevent it, that original person who got out the barrel, he go back and say, hey, look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not physically and mentally fit to help y'all right now. I'm just being real. I can't do it. But give me time. Y'all do y'all best to survive, right? But give me time. Give me time to go and get myself together real quick. Then once when I come back, I promise y'all I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna want to get y'all out, get as many as I can get out as possible, due to the level of strength that I have acquired within that time period. Go and do what he got to do or she got to do. Come back like, okay, it's time for me to get y'all out. Come on, let's do it. That's different. That is different. And just like I said, I believe it be that way. I believe that sometimes, like even with us who are degree, where we have different various degrees and stuff like that, where we're making really good income, we just forget where we come from. Forget about the community that we reside in. We just totally forget about that. And are losing our way. Then on top of that, have a certain hatred for the original people that you was in the barrel with as well. But it is, like I say, it is a solution to it. We just have to be at it. We just have to be at it. And do what you got to do. You say you want some ramen and some hot dogs and Doritos? On the cool, though, that do sound pretty good, though. On the cool, though. I should have had Miss Urban made me some ramen noodles, by the way, while I'm thinking about it. Should have had her make me some ramen noodles. All because I'm feeling congested right now. I'm not feeling good. But should have had did that. Should have did that. That'll be the only exception to the rule. I'll eat some ramen for dinner. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Facts. Room Shack, what's up with it? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you. Oh, it's on 10:05. Why y'all didn't tell me it was on 10:05? Hey, is anyone y'all going live tonight on Joy or Money Boy? Y'all going live tonight? Cause I'll plug y'all real quick if y'all are. Cause I don't know, but yeah, that's like I say, y'all. That's pretty much all I have for this particular show, y'all. I just wanted to just share with y'all this debacle with Ari Fletcher and her baby daddy and her child, and showing y'all this type of parenting that she's doing right now, and this type of parenting that she's doing, it is not acceptable at all. Really, it's not. That child deserves a whole lot better. Just because the parent have money and notoriety, that doesn't mean that they are great parents. It really don't. It really don't. One last thing too, y'all. I learned by me being a parent that there's no quote unquote blueprint about learning how to be a parent. You just have to learn by experience, by the experiences you deal with. But however, one thing that I know that is for certain is that whatever core values you have, that's what's going to be implemented into your parenting, wherever it is. And that's what your children are going to mimic behind you. So it would be beneficial if you have some type of positive core values with your children. It'd be very beneficial. That way they can have some type of guidance to look at. So when they become older, they can want to replicate that in a positive way. Not just looking at mom going around shaking her booty and twerking all night at a hookah lounge. I'm just saying. Okay, facts. Bye, y'all. I'm pretty much done with this particular one show. Once again, I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. I hope the things that I share with y'all, it was entertaining, but also it was very informative. It'll make y'all want just have a different perspective. Like always, y'all y'all don't have to agree with how the way I present it and stuff like that. But I just put it out there just to give you a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you disagree with me, trust me, it's welcome for real. It really is. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all just sharing our different perspectives based on our experience of us living on this planet. All right. So once again, appreciate y'all tuning in. Hold up. Oh, can I do something on gender identity? I actually briefly talked about that. If you're talking about the situation with D Wade and stuff like that, now I actually talked about that briefly. I talk about it again. You know what? Call me. I'll do that. Matter of fact, tomorrow I'll do a show tomorrow about that. All right, talk about it on gender identity. All right, I'll do a show about that, and I'll give you my own perspective about that. All right, I'll do a show just for you. If I'm feeling better tomorrow, because right now I know I'm not feeling good, but if I'm feeling better to do it, absolutely call me. I will do a show on gender identity tomorrow for sure. I'll do it. All right. So you got to hold me accountable for that, okay, Kobe? Now, if you didn't see me do a show on it yet, you know what you need to do, Kobe. You need to hit me up on my community wall and cuss me out. Urban, you say you was going to do a show on gender identity. Why you haven't did it yet? Hold me accountable. Hold me accountable for real. And I guarantee you, I will do it. I will. Absolutely, I will. That's going to be a good topic. I absolutely will do that for you. Yeah, facts. But yeah, hold me accountable for that. I will do it. I'm going to put that on top of my list too to do that, all right? I got you. I appreciate you as well. But anyway, y'all, ooh, shoot. Oh, talking about Magic Son also? Yeah, we'll throw all that in there. We'll throw it in there. We'll talk about Magic Son. We'll talk about D Wade. Son, we'll talk about all that in that show, all right? And I'll give y'all my perspective about that and how to deal with that as well too, right? We'll throw all that in. We'll bundle that all in together, all right? For sure. Thanks, Visual. I appreciate you tuning in. If you're not subbed up to my channel, by all means, please sub up to my channel. And don't be stingy. And don't be stingy with the likes. Include with all y'all. Don't be stingy with the likes. Go ahead and like my channel. I'll text for you just clicking it. That's it. And for you sub up, I'll text for you just clicking the sub up to my channel. We got all the state gang in the building as well too. We got Mad Militant in the building. Sub up to his channel too. He's in the chat right now. Sub up to his channel. We got George Chit Chat in the building as well. Sub up to her channel. We got Money Boy Trey. Sub up to his channel. We got Anaya Taylor. Sub up to her as well. We got Rashid the Verdict. Sub up to his channel. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Because a lot of us. Who we missing? I ain't talking about you, Gabe. Gabe on the sideline. Room Shaker, y'all. Sub up to Room Shaker channel as well. Sub up. Thanks, Visual. I don't know if you have a channel or not, but if you do, by all means, you can plug your channel up to this on live right now, so we can sub up to that as well too. All right. Absolutely, you can. I ain't tripping about that. Who else I'm missing? I think that's it. If I can't think of nobody else, it's because I'm not feeling good, y'all. Oh, Lucinda, y'all sub up to our channel. Yeah. All right. All right. Bye, y'all. So, like always, y'all continue to fight fate with faith. And I will see you again on the next episode. Peace out, y'all. Peace out. I'm just going to get some rest too. So if I get some rest, then I'll feel better tomorrow, for real.
I don't care how long it take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.